our tale of the tape for this flyweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tagir Ulanbekov.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, a lot of fans curious to see how this fight and this round will play out. For one, Alexandre Pantoja, he has been on the cusp of a UFC flyweight title shot for his entire UFC career. Injuries have been a part of the narrative, but when this man is healthy and able to compete, he's a real problem. Whether knocking out Matt Schnell or submitting Brandon Royval, this man can beat you every which way but sideways and believes he has a favorable matchup with which to showcase his skills tonight. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Real sneaky body kick.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Lands a big right hand early.
Guillotine jump. Yeah, say guillotine ski.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the kick. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience.
Yes, I do.
Oh, the hook lands. Takedown defense holds up. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Beautiful shot lands to the leg there. Another one.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Great timing on that double leg.
Ulanbekov's in half guard. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Ulanbekov's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Under 2 minutes in round one. Ulanbekov's has got full mount now.
Got to be careful here.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
In the half guard.
Ulanbekov's right back to the full mount here.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Under a minute now to go round one.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Making all these shots count. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Round two next.
All right, take a seat, bud. Relax, breathe, slow it down. Slow the heart rate down. You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay relaxed.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is underway, and somewhat surprisingly, he got out of that previous round without absorbing anything in terms of significant damage, despite the fact that his opponent was pretty offensive.
His opponent was very active, but it seems as though he could see almost everything coming in his direction. He's so well-versed, he's so skilled in his defensive fighting that nothing is breaking his defenses.
Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Pantoja going for the head kick. He misses there.
Nice job blocking that shot.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Immediately gets the underhook.
Big knee lands to the body. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch. Went for the inside leg kick. Uppercut is good. Oh, and he defends another takedown here. I'm not sure when frustration sets in for the wrestler, but been uphill sledding this far.
Well, he thought that he'd be able to secure these takedowns, and you can see him getting frustrated every single time this balanced fighter defends one. Hats off to the balanced fighter, though. He knew it was in front of him, and they prepared himself accordingly to defend these takedown attempts.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe.
And now he's in the guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Pantoja gets back up here. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Getting him out here. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Stop.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Fight.
That's the pace. There you go.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Under a minute to go.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Straight right hand, no good. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot, clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Pantoja's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Great job last round. You got the win. Now moving forward, you have to get another one. Remember, your wrestling is way better than his. Striking is where we have an issue.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final is underway. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round 1. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure a takedown, to feel good about the way things are going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to blow up with top control, him and his team are ecstatic. Because they know when they're on top, when they're secured takedowns, they're winning. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Pantoja's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Leg kick checked effectively there by Ulanbekov. All right, single collar tie now. Fighters separate from the clinch now. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the set two that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes.
Oh, long triangle attempt now.
This is tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Ulanbekov.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Pantoja going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Nice defense.
Good work from the top here by Pantoja. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in this third and final round.
Big inside kick.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Ground and pound strike there now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Pantoja's pass is denied. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Elbows up for me. Come on, keep that guard up.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Ulanbekov. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tight.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Pantoja. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pantoja. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Pantoja, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. He passes the half.
Ulanbekov's back into full guard. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, so a close competitive fight throughout. It goes the distance. Maybe a slight striking edge on one side, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get the knock.
I mean, he's got to hope, right? He's got to hope that what he did, those exchanges where he came out in front, was enough to earn him the victory. This was a very, very close fight, and I'm interested to see who gets the decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Tagir Ulanbekov!
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I've won a split decision. Alexandre and I went to a split decision. Right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand exactly what these 2 guys are feeling when they went to the center of the octagon.